In this video today, we're doing something a little different. I'll be taking Gavin, also known as ROC Aviation, and also another gentleman named Andrew on a new tour in Grapevine. This Planes and Trains tour in nearby Grapevine, Texas, was not a tour that was part of the Airliners International 2023 convention. Instead, this was something my parents found during last-minute trip research. As such, I took a couple friends with me on this adventure on a warm Friday afternoon. So, let's get into it. Our first task was to get onto the Grapevine Visitor Shuttle. The green route starts at the Hyatt Regency, which is where the convention was held at, then goes to Terminal D at DFW, a Target department store in Grapevine, then the Grapevine main station, which is where we need to be for the start of our tour. The tour begins at 1 and the shuttle runs every top of the hour, so we took the noon shuttle. Weather looked sufficient to start, but got cloudy as the afternoon went on. Our first stop was the information desk, in order to get our tickets. This would be our way to get onto the train, more on that later on in this video. Beginning our tour is a stop at the Grapevine Observation Tower. We had to leave our camera bags behind for security reasons, but we were able to retrieve them after we got back on ground level. I took my camcorder with me and shot some clips of planes landing at DFW, whilst our tour guide talked about the history of the Grapevine area and the DFW Airport.
You can see that it is extremely large. Just a little history about DFW. It has 28 different airlines. It is the headquarters for American Airlines. That big black building you see back behind the one of the towers there, that is American Airlines hangar where they work on their airplanes. So they are headquartered here. This airport does about 1,800 flights a day, so they are very busy. Actually, they are named the second busiest airport in the world right now, and the third largest airport in the world. DFW is made up of about 17,000 acres, which is about 27 square miles. It does have its own zip code. It's that big, and it also is bigger than the city of Manhattan. So it's a big place out there. Grapevine only has 50,000 residents, but this airport employs about 228,000 people.
Whoa.
That includes everyone that works there, along with the people that work for all the airlines as well. It also has a state-of-the-art training center for airplane crashes. So they do work and study that and perfect their whatever they need to perfect when that happens. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Working on the 6th one that's probably opening pretty soon. One of the cool things for you kids or you dinosaur connoisseurs, when they were building the airport and digging it up, they did find a 70-million-year-old dinosaur. It's called a plesiosaur. It looks like a lizard, but it has like dolphin little fins on the side of it. It's really wild looking. Looks kind of like a fish, actually. There are 4 little airports out here. The one that's sitting mainly where the airport is sitting now was during World War II. And those were all functioning just fine, but were very tiny, and the area was beginning to grow a little bit. And so the two cities and neighboring cities came together and said, hey, let's build a big airport. And so it started off and was finished in about 1974, and it was called DFW Regional Airport. The first flight was from Arkansas, actually. Somebody's here from Arkansas. And then in 1984, 85, it flew the first flight to London and became DFW International Airport.
Our next stop is a nearby 1888 Cotton Belt train depot, a part of the Grapevine Vintage Railroad. We took a look at the lobby, which had some cool artifacts, then into the gift shop, which featured plenty of stuff for the rail fanning enthusiast. Then it was time to get onto the train. We're in train car 207, the last one in line. Getting on board, there are comfortable bench seats on both sides, with a drink bar in the middle of the cab. Additional seats are available further back. I took the window seat in this area to get some shots of the scenery outdoors. The seats were comfortable and plenty of legroom was available, along with a pretty large table to set your belongings on. On this train, we will head west near Fort Worth, stopping at North Richland Hills before going back to Grapevine. We had a staged bank robbery take place on board for our entertainment. Enjoy the trip.
We'd like to share with you. For your safety, we ask that you remain seated whenever possible. Standing in the vestibule, which is the section of the train between coaches, or hanging out the sides is prohibited. Windows need to remain closed at all times.
In the 90s, it was
For those of you seated in an open air coach, such as 1818, keep your arms in your hands, in your head, in your legs, and all your various body parts inside the train the entire time you are on board. We do not reach out in time for acting if we have positive, very dangerous, and we would like to get back to Grapevine in the same condition in which you arrived in. Those of you seated in the coaches that start with number 2, you'll notice there are blinds in some of the windows. And on a beautiful day like today, you might be tempted to lower the blinds to block out the sun. We are begging you, please do not adjust the blinds. Leave them in their full, open, upright position. Those blinds are approaching 100 years old and are extremely fragile. If they are damaged, we cannot replace them, but please do not adjust the blinds. Federal law prohibits smoking and the use of vaping devices while on board. Our restrooms are located in coaches that start with a number 2. Those of you in our gentlemen and
It's like being on a plane or something.
to get to these coaches. Be very careful when you are up and moving about the train, and especially when crossing over the gap between the coaches. Out in the vestibule, you will see 2 yellow lines painted on the floor. Take one giant step and cross over both of these yellow lines in a single motion. That is the safest way to navigate that portion of the train. All of our restrooms have a lock on the door. It is a slide mechanism located under the rectangular portion of the doorknob. The flex is withheld by your ankle. Here, if you find yourself in need of a changing table, you will find waiting direction in coach 206. Please look ahead toward the middle of the train. We will be offering concession service on this coach, including popcorn and assortment, snacks and beverages. Your coach attendant will be down the aisle with the concession card shortly, and they can accept both cash and card payments. For our route today, we are heading west along the Old Cottonville Route, which is the St. Louis and Southwestern Railroad that first came to Grapevine in 1888. The route owed its nickname to Cottonville because of the huge amount of cotton grown in the north part of Texas. The cotton was taken by rail to the northern part of the United States, where it was turned into fabric and shipped back out across the country.
We're going a lot faster now.
Yep.
Now, from the background and history on the train you're riding today, we are being told by our locomotive 2199, nicknamed Jenny. Jenny was built by General Motors Electro Motor Division and General Motors Diesel in 1953. Jenny joined the Grapevine Unit Railroad in July of 2003. Then we have 2 FL9 locomotives.
Master and I have been summoned on behalf of the Marshal to escort your lovely folks on today's excursion, along with this unsuspicious bag of cash I have right here. Now, ever since I set foot upon this train, I've had my eyes on every single one of you. You can't be too careful now. You never know what kind of mischievous train robbers are lurking around these. Oh, look who decided to show up.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy.
I think we can do better than that. I said howdy, y'all.
Howdy.
Now that's more like it. Now y'all sound like real great Indians. You know, we are known for being some of the friendliest people in the great state of Texas.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce y'all to the owner of the Cotton Belt Hotel, the one, the only, Grapevine sweetheart, Miss Rose Chavis. Miss Rose.
Oh, thank you. Or as some people like to call me, Miss Rose Shipley.
That's French, by the
Oh,
way.
I'm just so excited to have you fine-looking people aboard our beautiful train. There ain't nothing like it around. Yes, ma'am. I do have to warn y'all about train robbers. You never know when they might try to come on board.
I get to record some time lapse while I sit here.
I don't know. I don't know much about the geography of Dallas and everything. This area.
You guys like a receipt?
No, thank you.
We're in Colleyville, so this area is like.
My name is Mustang, and I'm as wild and sassy as a Texas tornado. Now stick 'em up. Thank you. Because I'm here to rob this train. So who wants to tell me where the money is and which way the deck is west? That way. Well, there you are, Deputy Maverick. I've been looking for you.
Is that so? Do I know you, scoundrel?
Not yet, but you will after today. You got something I want.
Oh, yeah? And what's that, scoundrel?
My pension. Now quit calling me scoundrel. That is no way to speak to a lady.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I apologize. Well then, what is your name, scoundrel?
Mustang.
Sally?
Yes, do I know you?
I think we took a Spanish class.
Wait, where was that?
I don't know where the money's at.
So you have been hiding it in plain sight. Just hand it over and nobody gets hurt. I got the quickest draw around and I ain't afraid to use it.
Oh, all right. No need for anyone to get hurt now. I'll give you the money just as long as you put away that there stick. Nobody likes a splinter, folks. Trust me on that. All right, partner. I'll go ahead and take that cash, but don't worry, I got it back up.
What was that?
I was talking about your hat. Looks mighty nice on you. But go ahead and take the cash and go on and get it.
Glad you came to your senses. See, nobody got hurt. Now, if you scoundrels will excuse me, I got a horse to catch. And his name is 401K.
That's pretty good.
Looks like you're in a hurry. You going somewhere? Hi, ma'am. Can I interest you in a business proposition? Well, that seems like quite the offer. They call me Miss Rose. What's your name? Mustang. Mustang Sally? Why, yes, do I know you, Trude? What is happening around here?
Small train.
Oh, Mustang, I'm in love with your hat. May I see the details? I know, it's fabulous. I actually stole it from the depot. Oh, you stole it? Now stick!
Yeah!
Won't be robbing this train, nor anyone on it. Come on, Miss Rose, I was just trying to make a buck. Can we split it between us girls? I could never.
All right, quit the chit-chat. You're under arrest.
No.
Give me your hands right there.
Oh, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Nice work, Miss Rose. Thanks to you and our friends over here. Looks like Mustang Sally will be spending their time in Grapevine's cozy calaboose.
No, not the booth.
Yes, ma'am. Now y'all can sit back and relax. Know we got this scoundrel behind bars.
His name is Mustang.
Bye now.
Really stop. I do. All righty, folks, we did it! Thank you all so much for your help, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Bye-bye, folks.
Well then, that will be going in the video. That will be fun to post about. Hope you enjoyed the thing. I don't know what that was all about necessarily, but just all for show. Which was fun, don't get me wrong, but I was kind of confused by it first. As we went back east, storms began to roll in. During this time, Red River Aviation, or Connor, was beginning to give people rides to Founders Plaza for the upcoming spotting meetup. It looked like our plans would be rained out to start off, as once we got back to the train depot, it had begun to rain. But fortunately, it cleared up quickly. The cell had dissipated near us, while the southern half had intensified, just passing near the airport. We went back onto the Grapevine Visitor Shuttle to head north up Main Street, then over to the 9/11 Memorial. We didn't have time to stop and get out, so I didn't get a good photo of it, but there was some good history discussed. In short, it's a memorial for the 33 flight crew members who lost their lives on 9/11. It's a very nice memorial piece, I must say. Our last stop on this Planes and Trains tour is Founders Plaza. We were given the okay to get off here and begin the spotty meetup. of which a video will be coming very soon, so stay tuned. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.